Welcome back, JSN Unfiltered fans. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you can see when these videos are coming out. When you get a job, you never really know who you're working with, or better yet, when you're hiring, you never know who you're hiring. A lot of people say good things when they're in an interview, and you can do a background check if you want to. But you'll never know from the background check if they have morals, if they're a liar. You can't test these things. If they stole from someone, they just didn't get caught. I want to talk about this person was fired and Little Caesars Pizza employee. A fired Little Caesars Pizza employee shoots manager after she isn't rehired, court document says. And before I play the video, which I'm going to play in a second, that's why, if you notice, a lot of businesses, they'll put out, if you get fired, they'll get the security. They say you can't go back to your office. You get treated like an inmate, pretty much. And you get escorted out the premises. Even if you quit, once you quit, there's too many instances where a manager got beat up, because they felt this employee felt like their money was short, and so they just beat up the manager. All types of things happen at jobs. But I check out this video and I'll give you my 2 cents.
Put a man in the hospital.
Cincinnati police now say they believe the suspect was a recently fired employee who shot her former manager. And today, that accused shooter appeared in court for the first time.
$500,000 plus EOD.
That's the bond now set for Angel Kidd. She appeared in Hamilton County Court for her arraignment Friday on charges of felonious assault. Cincinnati police believe she's the suspect in a shooting that happened at the Little Caesars on Vine in Hartwell on Tuesday.
She was an employee. She had been fired from the business. She came back requesting her job back after told she would not be rehired. She began fighting the store manager in the parking lot.
During that scuffle, police say Kidd pulled out a gun and shot the manager before taking off in a blue SUV.
They located one male black suffering from a gunshot wound to the left leg. He was transported to UC Hospital by Cincinnati Fire and is listed in critical condition at this point.
Police say the business was open at the time, but it's not clear if customers were inside. In court Friday, Kidd's defense attorney asked the judge for a lower bond, closer to $25,000, claiming more will be revealed in the weeks to come.
She has absolutely no prior criminal history that I can show. She does have a valid defense to this charge. We don't want to get into this morning, but she does have a valid defense.
Kidd is now locked up in jail. Her case will go before a grand jury later this month. Now, we did reach out to Little Caesars for a reaction or statement on this, but have not heard back. Cincinnati police told us they do not have an update on the victim's condition right now.
And this is the problem with a lot of people. Man, woman, they don't like to hear no. If you don't get your way, a lot of these people have been spoiled their whole life. They was threatening to people physically, and they always get their way. And once they don't get their way, sometimes they'll act out like this. Not necessarily shooting, but fighting, arguing, putting another person down because they didn't get their way. And this is the problem that we have when it comes to people. People just don't know how to deal with failures. That's why a lot of people don't do anything in their life, because they're scared to feel that feeling of failure. You're 27 years old and you're trying to get a job. You're not even the manager, and you're fighting the manager that you're trying to get the job back. You probably felt like you shouldn't have been fired. See, this is rejection. She could have went to another job, couldn't she? I mean, right now, what the way society is right now, everybody's hiring. You could have went to a restaurant, you could have went to another pizza place, and they would have hired you because you had experience. But we, as a society, act on impulse too much, and I'm pretty sure she's regretting this situation. Obviously she can't afford this bail. I think they moved it to $25,000. But anyway, what you guys think about this situation right here? Leave a comment below, and I'll see you on the next video.